Thank you, Shonali. It's very kind of you to request me to speak because I was planning only to listen to what you had to say. But it's a wonderful occasion, and congratulations on this debut book. I mean, you've been published all over the world before, but the inaugural book is always something memorable. So I'm sure you'll cherish this particular moment, and of course, the year that this entire book belongs to. Actually, it belongs to 21, but of course, it's going to carry on for this year, right? No, I mean, I do publish many new writers, as everybody knows. Most of the poets I publish, as with my father, most of them happen to be women, which says a lot about, I think, the writing of poetry in India now, not just in English, probably in other languages too. But what struck me about Shonali's book is, of course, it does touch upon many of the recurrent concerns. It is a serious matter, actually. Many of the poems have extremely I mean, content that is not necessarily how does one put it, safe or secure. These come from a very disturbed persona. And of course, poetry does very often come from such personae. We know that. But what struck me most, apart from the concerns that dominate poetry written by most women today, is the fact that Shonali had stitched them seamlessly together into what seems like a 4-act drama. I mean, I'm a theater critic, and I know that some people out there like Boishali would appreciate what I'm saying. There is a certain sense of beginning, middle, and closure coming to an end, resolution, or even reconciliation throughout this book, which is why, unlike most debut books of poetry, it is quite a substantial volume, because it's about, what, 150 pages? Not too many debut books are like that. So it really takes you on a journey through the life of this, let us say, quote unquote, imagined persona who suffers a great deal from the beginning and then reclaims herself. And then actually, it's a process of renewal, isn't it? And rejuvenation when she comes, well, I shouldn't give the suspense away, but when she almost hands the book over to the next generation. So I'm very happy to be here, and congratulations, Shonali, once again for your debut.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Professor Lal. You've said a lot of things that were on my mind. Yes, and I just wanted to say that you're absolutely right. Like, I wanted to start by saying it's not an easy book to read. It's not one of those books of poems that will necessarily lift you immediately, but if one stays with it, hopefully one feels that metamorphosis that you've outlined so beautifully. So thank you so much.